Yo, what's up, amazing people? It's me, Chestnut Channel, back again, and today we're back playing Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy, Havoc. This is a bit strange because if you recall, last episode ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, and what happened later would have spoiled what that was. So I'm basically doing this intro, but I split the last two episodes up. I had to. It went on for forever. Anyways. What happened afterwards would have obviously spoiled what the twist was, and I don't want to do that. That's just rude. Also, it feels nice to do an intro, because guess what? It's the finale. I guess I'm literally saying, I'm telling you this after I finish the game. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this little intro so you wouldn't get spoiled. Anyways, let's continue where we left off, shall we? It never ends! It never ends! What the hell? Oh!
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Oh my god! Edith! She's back! Oh my god!
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
She's effing British. I can't believe this.
We've even drawn up a deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking.
Oh my days, I can't believe this.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Junko, respectfully, like, this isn't the Junko that I, really, I was gonna say fell in love with, but that would have been weird, that I really liked. Respectfully, no thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious?
Oh.
Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Oh, okay, well.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't know if this is the same exact voice from when she died okay, hold on. This is the mastermind. She's the real Junko Inu-sama.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Oh my god. She doesn't seem to really sound enthralled.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Yeah, I can't even, I'm not gonna try to replicate it.
Please. Huh? What about my face?
What about my face?
What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I love her.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Really? No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to this school. Main hall? Are you what? Oh, that's right, but... Before arriving?
I got it.
Wait a minute.
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
The effing magazine?
And you were on it.
That does look like her! Oh my god.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me at the main hall when this all began.
I've seen a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like those are quite matchup. Yes! I was thinking something like that because she's like, totally photoshopped. Huh? Hold up. Oh, you're talking about my cover photos and junk? Ah, well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. They're photoshopped. You know I'm gonna say the line. The ones you leaked, photoshopped. The real thing is much worse, Rouge. Yeah, you know, it's all hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they're not real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
And me. And Mukuro is Mukuro.
Yep.
She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
True.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Okay, so I'm just wondering why she's doing all this. Like,
Not even if they're twins.
this is like Kim Kardashian is like, yo, what if I make like Squid Game? What?
I know. It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
Wait, what?
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
Okay.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Fucking hell yeah, dude! Hell! I love this woman!
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
I love this. Oh my god! Okay, please don't kill her again. Like, I don't want you to kill her again.
She's a totally different person now.
And I love her. I love her. Oh.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
She kind of sounds like Demon Dice.
If you're twins, why do you have different last names?
Oh wait, that actually is a good question. Again, Toko. Sometimes you actually do something of use.
Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
Oh, I love this game.
Maybe it's new to your dumbass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Oh, that's peak.
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
What the What is this?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
I mean, I'm glad you explained this in much like calmer tone.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that.
Wait, maybe she has like split personality disorder. I shouldn't make a joke out of this.
But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Right.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
Oh.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
You know, I should have said something about how I thought they looked. Murkuro and Junko looked alike, but I was kind of like, them being twins? That's dumb. What do I know?
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, The fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Huh?
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
Ooh, zinger.
Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
Okay.
And that's why you switched identities? Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
Huh.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Yeah.
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
The fuck?
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
Oh my god. You know, she's like Toko, but like, not a complete bitch.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring.
Oh, that's like the Monokuma in her. Okay.
So, I changed things just a bit.
Oh.
Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal,
Huh.
just as I suspected.
So wait. Hold on. So I think that could explain why she was like so pissed with Monokuma. Was because Murkuro knew that Monokuma was Junko, and she's like, oh, you think you can do this to me? Boom, I step on you, and then she got killed. Okay, I still have questions, man.
When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
So, you figured it out?
Yeah.
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
And his face.
Don't talk like that. You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what got you so hot under the collar? Misunderstandings sure are scary.
True?
We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Wow. He was pulling out a Queen line. Jesus.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
How do you even do that?
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Oh, that's dark, actually. Jesus.
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
Oh, God.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Why does she have shrooms?
That's why it gets me so excited. Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. I can't help but put a super in front of it.
What?
It's like super despair. No, more than that.
Ultra despair?
Super despair.
You know there's a word, you know, that's above super?
It just feels so good.
Okay, I don't like this part of your character. Everything else is good, but
What the hell is wrong with you?
don't say that, okay? Only I can criticize her.
I'm
my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating helplessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Rude.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Yo, why you gotta diss my girl? Like, this is not the time for me to defend her.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You know, no, Jill is worse. I'm just saying.
Don't compare to some lowly thieves that can only kill the weak, right? So, I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Thanks.
Don't you mean that noble blood?
Oh, she's a robot because no blood.
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
There's the Monokuma.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Well, this is all trials are, is just us yapping.
Are you talking about our memories?
Yeah.
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start floating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Tell him.
We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Tell him, Deji.
Then we'll have our victory.
It's okay.
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
What?
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Wait. Hold on.
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
What?
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
We get back to what Monokuma told us. The memories that were stolen for us and what they must be related to. It's all a motive.
I got it.
It was.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question.
More questions, great.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The fudge. Hold on. The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Oh my god! What? It was just escape, right? They gave us those DVDs. Footage of my family on Saka's or her. They all went to like escape. How much they all share for the first murder most doing? Love triangles. No, this is not the Legend of Korra.
I got it. The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your friends.
It doesn't say friends, but okay, I'll let that slide.
For example, your family.
Wait. Is that like I must be a little bit of a mistake. Localization team got goofed up a little bit. Sorry.
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results.
Huh.
It was to motivate your desire to escape.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Short your urge to kill.
Mm-hmm.
But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're telling me.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next question.
I don't know if I like this side of you.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Money. Second murder money moves weird envelopes from Monokuma. Oh wait, it was a secret. Mine showed how I used to wet the bed, which is the thing that was.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yeah.
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah!
You don't need to do the Kia, I did not need to.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Money. Demon for the murder was, reason Celeste turned to murder was, my European castle and lived with a handsome man. Murder was, greed. Is this like a, hold up, I gotta think this is like 7 deadly sins in kind of a way, like sloth, greed. No, okay, I'll stop.
I got it!
I'll stop.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy. Hell yeah, you got it again.
I like this side a lot. Look at the fat stacks.
It was money, so let's kill Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
Yeah, also, that trial was a complete shit show. Never again.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
God, I can't stop thinking of her sounding like Demon Dice.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Smoothie. Moven's case of Sakura's death was, what was that made Sakura decide to kill herself? Had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret, so the theme of the motive of the case was... blackmail? Son of a... Okay, well... made Sakura decide... Oh, it's betrayal because they wanted to kill her even...
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Because effing Toko and Hiro went to, like, off her, and she was just like, man, F you guys, I'm gonna off myself.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
Middle of the road? Is that even a what?
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
Of course, with a sip of the tea.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
I doubt that, but okay.
They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Hmm.
Just as water, air, bond. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope.
Right.
Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours?
Huh.
Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
Obviously.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Right.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
Okay.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Well, maybe because we were all like buddy-buddy.
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Who the hell is Crazy Eddie? Oh,
Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
yeah, please do.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh, sick! The outside world.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You want to see what's out there?
I'm not gonna like it, aren't I?
I want to see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Oh God.
Now then, open sesame!
Oh, that's why the TVs are there.
Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Oh, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be bad. Oh my God! Oh, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my days. Bro. This is not the time to take photos.
Dangerous. The world is grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. What am I looking at?
Oh no, Bianca's cracking. You know this is bad.
Scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
The world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you.
What the fudge?
If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your
what?
I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Cause now it's time for the final class trial.
Wait! What? You said I was done!
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
Don't call me bitches.
What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing. What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
If I can't remember, is it all over? I mean, how can she show me something so completely incomprehensible and just say remember? Every single one of us had lost our memory. It really is hopeless after all. No, wait, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
Wait!
What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us,
I don't understand it.
what's the meaning of the footage? Is this another one of your practical...
I mean, you're telling us to remember. What am I supposed to be remembering?
Wait! Wait! Wait. Oh my god!
Actually, she might remember.
Yeah.
Who might remember?
I don't know you. It's your time to be useful. If you waste it, you're dead.
The other token, Genocide Jack. Two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
And bro, here's me thinking, oh, the memory thing ain't gonna even matter much.
If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Just do it, man. I literally...
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Bro, just do it.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Great. That's something like Satan would say. Oh, cool.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
My favorite Spider-Man line.
She just gave in like it was nothing.
That's because Byakuya said it.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Yeah, just like how I was saying.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What the fuck?
Nice to meet you too.
Bro, what is this?
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Actual terrorism right there, like, I can't.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but...
Oh.
Of course it does!
Oh boy.
And you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
Oh boy.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Wow.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only ask the questions when someone bothers to ask me.
That's Cap.
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
Telling me.
More important, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, mister? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Is that what the tragedy is? It's just a freaking cult?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember.
No.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yeah, we know. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
I thought it was happening in the school.
Has this all because of that event?
What, did the freaking president die? What? Is this like White House down?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Yeah, no kidding.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Tell me that story. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
Yeah, we know.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Then what is it?
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Can you please tell us what it is?
As a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
Oh my god.
Mr. Rose saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Who?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Oh.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Bruh, don't even.
Whatever happened, doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
But I kind of think it does.
The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important part.
How can the world just end? It's the world.
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway.
Bruh.
So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Jesus Christ. Stop getting existential.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Oh my god.
It's the story of the Kagami Corporation, which has given Yakuya's life all its meaning.
Hello.
What did you say?
Oh god.
I'm glad to see you took the bait.
Oh Jesus.
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, stop! What do you think happened to the Togami family?
Let me think.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
What the fuck?
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it.
You know, maybe you should handle class trials, and maybe each one wouldn't take like 2 hours.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles. So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
I agree.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Something.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, great.
I can confirm that his entire family has died, even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Oh, wait, this might be a trick. Oh, Jesus.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Oh, my God.
So, and said with such authority, a peasant would dare challenge us, the avatar of divine punishment?
Avatar? I like that shit. Why am I quoting movies and... I'm not even quoting movies. I'm referencing... oh my god. I'm referencing way too much movies and TV shows. This is what I do when I'm like... under stress. I'm not even stressed. Let's continue.
You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Well, maybe that's a problem.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Ew.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
That don't make sense.
No, what you said.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Right. Everything was fine.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Okay, another reference coming. Maybe it's like Evangelion, where everywhere besides Japan is totally cool, except when the angels come on. It's
Mistaken? Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Oh my goodness, wait.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right? Huh? 2 years ago?
Bro,
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Yeah. Wait, what? 2 years ago what's that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Oh, thanks. Maybe Jesus can help us out too.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul. How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. What? If what Jugo says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, so the memories she took from us. Our time here.
I got it!
Okay.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer.
Wait,
Well done, peasant.
that would explain why Hero's stuff is in the locker.
seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
This is real shit.
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it, but that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe, I want it to be impossible, but if it's truth, then we have to accept it. It's a notebook.
I could never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a...
Kappa.
No, it's wrong.
One step ahead, man. One step ahead.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why is my name written on it?
Because it's yours.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
What's up with that? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt.
Usually.
But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No. No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies. It's a one big lie.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Which is yours.
And whose pocketbook is that?
I wonder.
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth? Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here.
It's always a funeral.
Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
My God.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
If you're asking me, oh boy.
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Bro, don't say this. I'm in college now. I'm not trying to get...
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
And I care so much.
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you've forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourself to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind.
Oh my...
This one stuff is boring.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What?
We are bored of this world.
Yeah, and I'm not bored actually.
Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
Amen.
What are you talking about?
It's the, you see, this is where the game is heavily comments on, you know, how the world works. They've done it before, hey, we're gonna do it again, hey.
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Hero, what? Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time, and that was when you fainted.
I got it! I think I lost my memory. Can't think of any time other than that day.
Yep. Don't get it twisted!
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right?
Right.
And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
Man, them drugs, man.
Not much time had passed since I collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
Jeez.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Goodness gracious.
Unaware of this fact, You took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
You already knew each other.
But by that point, we already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they revealed. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Great.
It was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
That's rude.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
I meant sad, but it's also rude too.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
No, really.
I love you all so much.
Do you mean that?
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
Wait. Was she like with us?
It's only natural that I would fall in love.
What the heck?
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
Oh god.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay?
Okay.
Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
You're not gonna tell me what it is, aren't you? Like, why would you do that, huh?
The
Boom,
biggest,
terrorism.
most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
Literal terrorism.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
Yeah, like the Sopranos. Oh, Sopranos, terrorism. Ooh, got him.
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say
Okay, no more references. I'm done.
it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it.
Okay.
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
Ooh.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This
Didn't
was a
ask.
tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Oh,
Okay, so let's get back to the story.
thank you.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
Oh my, that's the classroom that was all messed. Okay.
And then, something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only going to say it once.
Okay.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
Huh.
That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
Yeah, you told us twice now.
I said it twice.
God.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison.
Was it you?
Do any of you know who that might have been?
Or was it Kyoko's dad? When we turned Hope Speak into a shelter in Idolize. It was the headmaster.
I got it!
Oh.
Ben, the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy.
Yep.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
Jeez.
To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
That's why he asked us to make that promise.
Jeez Louise.
Say that we were willing to live in the school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
Wow.
Creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school.
Espionage.
So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Was that a good one?
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
I bet it did.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Really?
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
Jeez.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Oh, that's sick, dude. That's not in a good way, though.
Once you finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Really knew this was coming. Spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
That's evil, dude.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
It would seem that there's a little bit left out there. You souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What? What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was... Okay, what the heck? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Battery break. Battery break in a minute. Alright, we're back. I also had to get, clear the memory. Because I've been here a while. Anyways, I already know what this is. I just thought about it for like 2 seconds. Give me that J. Bow, bow, bow.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Actually, I don't understand why this is so long.
About you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Cool.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
God.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh my God.
Expels them? I have to thank you all.
Jesus.
They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Jesus.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
As if there wasn't enough.
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Oh!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Jeez Louise, he said a naughty word.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's alright. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See, discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
You said it. Truth full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
What?
I mean, with the world having ended and all. Meaningless? We've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh.
Thanks.
You get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Ah, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me.
I've noticed.
All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but
What?
there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
What?
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself,
Oh.
so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
You can't handle the truth. I literally said I was done with references. Okay, I'm actually done now.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another.
Okay.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
I don't even know what Schrodinger's cat is.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
That's valid, by the way.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure.
Yeah, that's probably cap.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Wait, shouldn't we, like, execute her because she, like, we found out she was the murderer and, like... Wait, actually don't kill her. You know, I really like her.
Huh? Everyone I killed?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
I'm not laughing though.
No! This isn't just some game to us.
This is life.
It's murder! Plain and simple.
Tell her.
You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
Oh my god.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of hope.
But that's not fair.
It's just one person.
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Right.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Oh, that sounds worse. What?
You mean we just...
We have to just live here?
She's saying to let us live.
But this was a bit.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb.
Oh god.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all.
I wouldn't.
So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
You mean to say you'll execute one of us?
Oh my god.
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down.
Ugh, don't. Ew, that made me feel gross.
Makoto, you're up.
No!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
That's mean.
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Yeah, but what if I don't die?
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
I have faith in everyone besides Toko.
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid.
Believe me, I'm afraid, alright?
It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Bruh! Bruh!
Guys?
It's so beautiful.
Oh, that's low, dude.
Kyoko,
Please.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Oh my god.
no one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
And how the heck are we gonna do that?
So boring. Stub until the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it, the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone, I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up, to live in despair. That's not really living at all! Oh dear God. I'll do the photos.
We won't give up.
Oh my god, the conversation!
If there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Maybe that's a good thing. Don't you ... me!
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
Oh,
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Bro!
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
What does it...
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Stop with the ... dots.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Okay, what the fudge is this? There is no hope left in the world when you sleep. It's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by... What the... If you claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
Come on, come on!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Right.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living.
Yes!
I want to open the next door.
Positivity.
There must be something new waiting for me. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here.
I like it.
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
That's what I'm talking about.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By
That's
the way,
right.
the air outside is totally polluted now.
The only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifier.
Come
Don't
on,
lose
come...
hope now.
Come on, Hina, come on!
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this,
What would Sakura do? What would Sakura do? Put that on a t-shirt!
you only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Maybe, yes.
I think that's definitely what she said.
That's what I'm talking. Yes, baby.
Which is why
Yes.
Yeah, I've made up my mind.
Come on, come on.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to down travel through the area,
The sun is up.
by the way, the arrows, the only reason we're up is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, the pure fuck, in other words, as to the communal life you've all been living will...
Don't meh.
Don't lose hope now.
Come on.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Thanks.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hated. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
It's fine.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to down travel through the area,
The sun is up.
by the way, the arrows, the only reason
By the way.
say whatever you want. If I die, the pure, in other words, as the communal life you've all been... I can keep on running. As long as
Okay.
people have to leave, you'll have to go into the world outside.
Come on, homie. Hey, listen, I know we had our differences, but come on, man.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Bro, don't be like this.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
That's what I'm talking about.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Well, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I
Then,
just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
yep.
Besides,
Wait.
the Kogami family isn't dead because I'm still alive.
Amen.
So until I can restore the Kogami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
That's it. Come
We
on.
won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
What about Kyoko? She didn't have like the orange text.
The arrows, the only reason we're up is thanks to the aircraft. Say whatever you want. If I die, pure, in other words, as the communal life you've all been living. I can keep on running. All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I was playing the mastermind.
So, what are you gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Well, you just died. Is that what you want?
Come on, Kyoko. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Lose hope now.
Come on, come on.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
Yes.
Could it be that? No, never mind.
What?
So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Do tell.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Well, yeah.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
I don't know if that was my intention at the very, before I entered, but whatever.
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope.
Oh,
What do you think?
well, that's nice.
What the...
Yeah, come on.
What the hell are you?
Oh my god.
So uncool.
I think it's pretty cool.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Traces of Leon, I see.
Lame, lame.
Yep. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Oh god, here we go.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Come on!
Despair into tomorrow. Despair into your
I'm sorry, you didn't finish? You didn't finish.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
This freaking soundtrack, are you kidding?
I refuse to despair.
Wait, is that like grammatically correct?
Because all I have going through is the desire to keep moving forward.
Yes.
What's going on?
Bro, he's having his character moment right here.
What's happening?
Oh, that's it. Oh my god. 16? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh god. Are we almost done?
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
Oh, I don't want to... Can she, like... I don't know, like, go to prison? I don't want her to die.
Just gotta pull the lever, right?
Right.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Oh boy.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Oh boy. Oh baby, oh baby, baby.
The hell?
You've lost, Junko.
I'm lost?
I lost me. No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be. You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Sorry about that. Anyways. Huh?
So this is despair.
This is despair. We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. Oh, so it's like the 07 Patriots. Or 08 Patriots, actually. I don't know, I don't remember what year it was. Yeah, that's despair. I tell you what, I kind of feel, I felt that despair. With my football. Okay, I'll stop. What are you talking about? Don't you see, I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately, this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair to the utter failure of my dreams. Ah, I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this? Yeah.
Anyway.
So, are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. That's one way to put it. Yeah, thank you. Everyone! You said that despair is as contagious as any disease, but the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko! Ah, stop! Stop it! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope But there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because
It's fine, it's fine.
we are Danganronpa. I'm sorry. Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question! You interrupted my monologue! I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want... Oh god. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Oh...
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
This is pretty dark, honestly.
Even a tenth of this despair, even 100. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. I reserved an extra special punishment for last.
I'm sorry.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
She said the line. Oh my. Here we go, I guess. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. And it's it's a punishment from the very beginning. Wow. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, Junko. The real one. That's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Inushima. That's okay. I'm sorry. I make a tribute to her and I butcher her last name. The ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. We're not done though. Nice. Finally, I can save. I don't know how long it's been since I've done that. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Ooh, epilogue. Epilogue. I'm taking too much pictures. Sorry. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. No one made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end,
Hey,
we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
So
In
what?
other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you say that after we've literally gone through... Do we even want to know how much we've gone through?
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jab him so far up. Oh, thank God. Hey, where's the core room? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Did that means me and Master can get married? I doubt that. Okay.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think a part of me still thinks,
You're serious?
maybe, when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. On the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we were meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair, and no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
you got it.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. That sounds nice. And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. If there's no road... Camera battery died just like my free time. I've been here for like, I don't even know how long. Okay. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage, the next chapter of Yashihiro's Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. Totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Oh, my heart. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small, so what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything!
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
Thanks.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Cool.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Oh, classic. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Huh.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say.
Me too, dude.
I guess we graduated?
Something like that. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up or let you down. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oh, baby. Don't end it right here. Don't end it right here. Just like, give me like a little preview of what? Don't end it here. Don't end it. Don't end it. Just give me like a little peek. That's where it ends, right? You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Oh. Well. Ugh, goodness gracious. Well, that's it. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I for one had a good time. I did. Yeah, yeah, this game's really good. I really enjoyed it. I think I said oh my god, I said this at the beginning of the series. I don't know if I did or not. But I've been itching to play this game for a while. Like everything I learn about it like just piques my interest, and I'm like, you know what, let's do it. And I'm glad I did, cause this game's great. This game is great. Very good game. Yeah, it's not really a lot to... I was sort of at a loss. Just a lot... So much about it just works. Like, it's not any normal, like... I don't know, what's the genre, like... I don't... It's like, you know, like... Doki Doki... Whatever that, you know, that genre, I can't even, whatever. It's not just like it, there's just so much more to it, and that's why I like it so much. That's why I always like it so much. It's just, you got this story that you can get invested into, but then you have so much like different gameplay mechanics and stuff, and it just makes it so much more interesting and fun to play. I don't know, maybe I'm talking out of my butt, but I don't care. It's a great game. Whoa, you're showing a bit too much there, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Bro, I don't know about you guys, but I'd be down to play the next two. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'd be down to play the next two games. But those are even longer. I've heard the third one is like twice the length of this one. So this is great. Can't wait to spend a whole year on releasing those. You know, when's the next playthrough coming? I just gotta finish this. I gotta finish this Danganronpa. I'm just halfway. Yeah. I kind of wish all the cutscenes are like a bit low quality, but like that's fine. Cause like if you didn't know, this was a PSP game first, so it was made for the PSP. But then like when you bring it to consoles, like, you know, it doesn't always like, you know, replicate itself well to be. Well, that's what ports are. Sometimes the ports work. Sometimes, what the heck is that? I don't remember that. What on earth? Wait, is that like unused stuff? What the heck? Hello? What on earth? Yeah. Bro, I've been here for... I don't know how long I've been here recording these... I don't know if I'm going to be able to split this into 2 videos. It might be 3. Or whatever. Yeah. I highly recommend this. I highly recommend. I know Lou just played everything, and, you know, maybe... at the end of the game, you know, maybe you should check this out. After I've literally spoiled everything. But yeah, if you know anybody, just recommend this game, please. Shout out Spike, man. Y'all made a hit with this. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Ooh. You can't keep a good bear down. Where's the sound effects? Okay. Oh, what the heck is this? School mode. This is a what-if simulation type play mode. Oh! Extra. Ooh. Oh! 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 Look at all the extras. Ooh! I like this. Oh. What's this about?
That's right.
Oh, what the heck is this? Is this repeating dialogue? What the heck was that about? Okay, well... Yes, I guess. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well... I guess that will do it for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I hope you enjoyed this series. Lord knows I did. I really did. I'll tell you what. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this whole series, whatever it may be. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.